I kind of grew up with Elvis, and I really liked Elvis, but as I get older, I like him more and more and more.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I was just saying that I listened to the EP Express on iTunes, and oh my God, that's got all of his recording sessions, and they're fun to watch. But anyway, you can watch the real McCoy, meaning the real impersonators. Well, we don't call them impersonators. They're tribute artists.
Right.
They really are tribute artists.
They are. They give a great tribute to the
up
film.
at Lake George. So tell us about when this is going to be, and you're the assistant producer, so you're making this happen.
I'm a production assistant.
Thank you.
Thank you. I work closely with Jason Sherry, who is the promoter and producer of the Elvis Festival. It's going to be May 31st through the 3rd of June. It's going to be 4 days of fun and excitement and all Elvis all the time. We have different tribute artists. We have approximately 40 to 45 tribute artists this year.
Goodness. And we have one here on the stage, and I'm so anxious to hear Drew.
One of our most popular.
I saw him on YouTube. He's very good.
He is. He's all over the Capital District. He really does Elvis justice.
Yeah. And the exciting thing, you're going to be performing a few times, right?
Yeah, actually, Friday I'll be doing to tracks, and Saturday is with a full band.
Now, how long have you been doing this, Drew? Ever since
well,
way back when, right?
2 days ago I started.
2 days ago. Well, I thought so. You seemed a little green. No, I'm going
Actually, I'm one of the few tribute artists that have been doing this since Elvis was still with us.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. I've been around for a long time.
Well, that's okay, because Elvis would have been around a long time too, right?
He absolutely would have.
It was, how did you, I don't want to say how did you practice, how did you develop this? I mean, what did it take to bring you to where you are?
I've been singing Elvis ever since I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
So, I guess as you grow, as your voice grows, I just gradually began to sound like him,
And what of his music is your favorite? Because he's done gospel, he's done standards, he's done a little country western, he's done blues. I mean, he's done it all.
I mean, I love them all, but gospel is some of my favorite.
Yeah, you're having a gospel.
We are there's 2 free events. The first free event is the Thursday opening ceremonies at 7 o'clock at Shepard Park. And then there's the free ceremony, which we ask for donations because we do donate all of our donations to the United Way for the Sunday Gospel.
Oh,
and
wonderful.
That begins at 9 o'clock, I believe, and then there's a wedding.
Okay.
We do that in the middle of...
You got a wedding?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
We started last year, and we do the ultimate Elvis wedding.
Do you sing for them?
Yes, he does. He does perform in the gospel a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And so we have 6 or 8 couples that get married all together.
Do they get local, or are they from all over?
They're from all over. The people that come to the Elvis Festival come from the tri-state area. They come from West Coast, East Coast. They're from everywhere. We have, we have a gentleman coming from Qatar, which is...
Well, the foreigners really like Elvis.
Mm-hmm, absolutely, they do. And we have a gentleman that comes from Australia, England.
Well, I watched the Tribute Artist contest. Did you see that on YouTube? The one with, what's the guy that just won? Bush? What was his name?
Shawn Klush.
I go, please, I'm so sorry.
Shawn's our headliner.
Yeah, he's your headliner. And I saw his performance when he performed against a Japanese guy.
They go everywhere.
This is an international thing.
Absolutely.
And the guy who was Japanese didn't know any English. But he
knows Elvis.
He knows Elvis.
They know how to sing Elvis.
Right.
Absolutely.
But we're going to hear Drew now. Well, Drew, what are you going to sing for us today?
Well, I don't sing, really. I thought JoAnna was going to sing.
Oh, are you singing? Well, can you borrow his scarf, maybe?
I can't do it without the scarf.
Do something a cappella then, I guess.
Sure.
How about a song from the movie Fun in Acapulco, singing a cappella? Say that real fast.
Acapulco, a cappella. Okay, good. We'll let you. Can you stand up and do that, okay? Okay.
No one's in a hurry, no one seems to worry. Why they're all so happy is very clear. Every day siesta, every night fiesta. I think I'm gonna like it here. The sound of laughter from every doorway, sweet music floating across the square. It seems to say things are going your way. Your troubles like bubbles will soon disappear in the air.
Yes. You've been scarfed.
Well, you know, it's. Do you watch all of his movies? Do you? I mean,
I used to watch them all the time. I don't have much time anymore.
Yeah,
Three
yeah.
grandchildren.
3 grandchildren. Well, Elvis would too if he was still with us. This is his 35th year?
Yes, this is the 35th year of his passing. So there's...
It's amazing. I remember the day he died. Oh my God, I was
I
crying.
do too. I remember everything about it.
I know where I was. It was like, you gotta be kidding.
Absolutely. My
And
mom
he was
in front of
only
the
42
TV.
or 43
42.
when he died. I mean, that's young.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it was such a tragedy.
Yes, it was.
And if you listen to him, I mean, he really, it was such a, I mean, we see him as he was, you know, towards the end. But if you go back to his earlier years, he was such a gentle person and very.
I think so. I think that he
Yeah.
was
He was
quite
a
a
great
gentle soul.
humanitarian.
Yeah.
He was a humanitarian.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and he always wanted to, he loved his country.
Absolutely. That's one thing about him that he did.
Yeah.
So we're all trying to keep his memory alive.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and well, you're doing a great job, Drew.
Well, thank you.
We want to make sure that everybody knows when this is, how to get there, where to get tickets. Tell everybody, because go to it. It's going to be a blast.
It is absolutely fun. And if you've
And
never
even
come,
if you can't afford
right.
a ticket, go up and walk the street.
Exactly.
Wonderful people.
Yes.
So, like I said, it starts on the Thursday, the 31st of May, and it goes through till the 3rd. It's at the Lake George Forum. The contest will begin at 10 o'clock, Friday, Saturday, and then Sundays are the finals. Like I said, there's the wedding. There's About Town on Saturday. There's a parade on Saturday morning where all the tribute artists, they get into their vehicle, the old vehicles, and parade down
my God.
Canada
Oh, how
Street
cool.
and wave to everybody. So that's a really nice thing to do with your children. It's a fun time.
And introduce your kids to Elvis, really. Do you have a white outfit?
Oh, I've got many of
Got
them.
many outfits. Well, I have to ask you, where do you get those outfits?
Oh, I tell you.
Are there professional
There-
companies
absolutely.
that
There
just
are.
make?
There's a company down in Nashville called B&K, and they still do. They did Elvis's outfits then. They do Elvis's the tribute artist outfits now.
Yeah, because I noticed on YouTube at the Elvis Tribute, the finals, the national, they all had the same white outfits on. And this is the one he did was a tribute to the
American Eagle.
Yeah, that's it, American Eagle.
Is that what it's
Yeah,
called? I think so.
yeah. So that's really cool.
Yes. Well, stop and get your tickets at elvisfestival.com.
Okay.
Or you can call 518-681-7452.
And there's a couple of websites you can go to, LakeGeorge.com.
Absolutely, lakegeorge.com.
And then the Elvis Fest, LakeGeorgeElvisFest.com.
Absolutely.
And get your tickets, and you'll be able to see Drew up there, and Drew will be singing, and you're going to be in the gospel. See, I love his gospel music. I was not aware of how much he was so deeply involved with his
Absolutely,
gospel
his
music.
mom was quite.
Yeah, was wonderful, and he loved his dad and mom, didn't he?
Absolutely.
So check out the
Absolutely.
Elvis Festival, and don't miss it because you're going to want to be part of it. If you're not cool. So anyway, right?